Hey everyone, Draco Prime 220 here, and I just got done watching the 4th episode of Monarch Legacy of Monsters, and I have to say, it's getting good. It's still good, still going strong. Not a lot of monster action, but I'm not gonna really spoil anything, but I'm just gonna say this. Apex, it doesn't end well for you. Nope. It doesn't. This episode I enjoyed, but there were parts where I was so mad. If there's one thing I cannot stand in certain movies is the greedy, sneaky, conniving corporate industry. That's too close to home for me. Apex has been doing dirty work even before Godzilla vs. Kong. They've been doing some smuggling too. And we also, according to in the episode, supposedly Titan X is heading for San Francisco. I'll be honest, I thought the same thing. I thought, oh my god, she's heading that way, because there is a scene that's a little, I'm like, what's going on here? And I won't spoil nothing, but I'm like, why is she doing that? Why is she going in the water? What's going on here? And Apex, once again, is up to no good. The human element is really good, especially with the whole infiltration, espionage part. It kind of reminds me of Ghidorah 3-Headed Monster with the whole, undercover kind of thing. Really, I like that. We get a little bit more on Bill Randa. And once again, Apex is, up to no good. They've been up to no good since, even way before Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm hoping this does lead to the reveal of them getting ready to build Mechagodzilla. I'm kind of also hoping they, I know this is before Godzilla King of the Monsters. I know that. But I'm kind of hoping there is a scene maybe in the final episode where they kind of go forward a bit with the Apex facility and they have the skull of Ghidorah. I would like to see that. Yeah, and we actually got 2 new Titans. Godzilla is seen only in photographs. And once again, I don't mind that Godzilla hasn't shown up yet. Because in a lot of the movies, if anyone knows, Godzilla, there were times where he showed up pretty quick, but there were times where it took a while to get to him. But I get the feeling in either 5 or 6, he is going to show. I'm thinking in the end of number 5, he is going to be hinted that he's going to pop up, and then in 6, that's when he's going to really fully show himself. I don't know when. I'm going to take a wild guess of what the attack, the Tokyo attack that we see in the trailer is going to take place. I'm thinking the end of episode 5, they're going to have the alarms go off and maybe Godzilla is slowly advancing towards Tokyo. My question is, why is he going to Tokyo? What's the reason? Is it because of Titan X? Is Titan X in the vicinity and Godzilla is sensing a challenge? I don't know. Because after episode 5, we got, I think there's a total of 10 episodes. We got after 5, we got 5 episodes left. And I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if this is going to happen, unless they completely surprise us. I'm really hoping Godzilla goes to Skull Island. Just one time. Or is just maybe after that, I know Titan X and Godzilla are going to fight each other. We know this. And we know Kong is going to butt heads with her. But who's going to be the one to deliver the final punch? I personally look, I don't mind who wins. In a way, yes, the gate was open, Titan X was on the island, but it was trying to get off the island. My question is, why is it going to go back? Because she's got Godzilla to deal with out beyond Skull Island, and on Skull Island, she has to deal with Kong. Who, like, I'm sorry. That's like someone being stuck between a lion and a tiger. Like, you got the tiger on this side, and you got the lion on that side. Neither side is good. Like, how are you going to walk away from this? Like, I don't know. But I'm really curious to see the remaining 5 episodes. I am just really enjoying this series. I enjoyed season 1. Season 2 was a massive improvement. We do get some monsters. Yeah, there are some episodes where, like I think, yeah, it was the 4th episode. You don't really see monsters that much. But I do like how these slow burns have massive payoffs. Like, you're thinking, oh, come on, just show the monster already. But then, when the slow burn ends and the monsters show up, it's worth it. I do wonder when Godzilla is going to show. I'm going to take a wild guess. End of episode 5 and episode 6 is going to be everything with him. I am actually kind of excited to see that Godzilla Tokyo attack scene. Because, like we all know, this is the first time the MonsterVerse Godzilla is going to show up in Tokyo ever. I'm not going to really spoil anything, but there was a creature that was, I think, deleted from Kong Skull Island that we never got to see. And it's in here, and it is ugly. Like, I'm like, that's creepy. This thing, I'll just say what it is. It's called the Vine Strangler. A cool name, by the way. And there's also the Needlebeak or Needleback. They look like these plant-esque versions of Velociraptors with beaks. I might as well just tell that because there's not really a lot of monster stuff, in this. But the little sequences that we get with the creatures is pretty cool. And I felt bad for them. I'm going to be honest. I felt bad for the creatures. They were smuggled from their own home. I'm not going to reveal the main big point that is shown. I will say this. It ain't going to end well. It ain't. It ain't. In movies, there are just some characters you just love to hate. I hate Apex. They think they're helping the situation. They are making it worse. Wait until they find out with their piece de resistance, Mechagodzilla. Oh, Hollow Earth energy, giant mecha, alien subconsciousness. What can go wrong? Oh, I don't know. A lot. Apex it's not going to end well for them. Oh, if only they could see into the future and see what's going to happen. They're going to be like, they're going to be like this. We did that? I love the episode all over. I actually will give episode 4 an 8 out of 10. Next episode, next week, is going to involve Titan X. And there is... I thought of something. I'm going to be honest, okay? Bill... And I do like that Bill Randa is heavily referenced into the series, like this story. Like, even though he's gone, he did leave a legacy. He did leave everything that he did. And Titan X is heading back for that village. Yep, she's heading back for it. They find this map in the Apex facility basement, and it's showing where she's heading. And I even said this. Was Titan X a genuine protector, and that's why the villagers saw her as a god who gave food of the sea to them? And maybe she even protected them from Titans. Maybe there was a couple incidents where a Titan would show up challenging, trying to take the territory, didn't believe in protecting the humans, and Titan X fought back. And for their respect, she gave them the food of the sea. I don't know. But, and no, the one thing I will agree on, like with D-Man, 1954, I don't think Titan X is a villain. I don't think so, and there's even a bigger reason why I'm thinking that now, because one, I won't spoil the big whole San Francisco thing, but Titan X is heading back to the village. And in the flashback in the beginning of episode 3, the only reason why she got mad is because Lee Shaw kind of kicked one of her kids, or minions, or whatever you want to call them, and there's like this very beautiful scene where they're underwater briefly, and then she rears up out of the water and looks at them. And I'm like, she doesn't look vicious. She doesn't look like growling or something, and she's blue. She's blue. Not because when she's mad or irritated, her color changes from blue to reddish pink. And it was blue here, and I have to say, Titan X has some very beautiful blue eyes. Very beautiful blue eyes. That's what really caught me, is that those were very gorgeous eyes. The other thing is that, what was the other thing? Yeah, Titan X just doesn't seem like a villain. And I personally think Apex is trying to make her a villain. Don't do that. Big mistake. I do know from the synopsis of the 5th episode for next week, they're going after Titan X. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure Godzilla's going to show up soon. It's only a matter of time. It's like a ticking clock. It's only a matter of time before he's going to pop up and say, I'm in the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking forward to the last, because I get the feeling the last 5 episodes are really gonna be good, really action-packed, also with the human drama. But I don't know if anyone's heard of KDM, but they did say that one of the reviewers said there is an internet-breaking monster that's gonna show up, that's gonna break the internet. That hasn't happened yet. I've actually asked a couple people, has the internet-breaking monster shown up? No, it hasn't. So, I am very, very curious to see who this internet-breaking monster is. I'm very curious. I don't know if it's Mothra. I don't think Mothra would break the internet. We already know she's in the Monsterverse. So I'm gonna guess it could be someone new. Someone we don't know. Maybe another Toho monster. Because it's gotta be, if it's an internet-breaking monster, it's gotta be probably someone we know from the old movies. There is a guy on Twitter, or X, or whatever we want to call it, called Mr. Goji. And he made a theory. What if the internet-breaking monster is a baby Godzilla that's being captured by, being caged and captured by Apex? Now that's got me curious, because everyone's saying Baby Godzilla's going to be in the next film. He's not going to be in the next film. I don't know. And according to KDM, there were some changes to Supernova. So I don't know how true that is. KDM is usually 99.9% right. He's, but there's always that 1% where you gotta be like, things could be misinterpreted, things can be different. But he said something about changes to Supernova. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to say this. If it is to turn out to be Baby Godzilla, or Godzilla Jr., who is the big internet-breaking monster, Apex, sign their death warrant. Because, let's just say, if it is Baby Godzilla, and Baby Godzilla appears in Supernova, and Godzilla comes to find out, you kept one of my own imprisoned. Yeah, Apex, you might as well dig your own graves, because you're done. What's left of you is history. I don't like Apex. I didn't like him in Godzilla vs. Kong because they were the catalyst that started everything with the whole building of Mechagodzilla. I don't even like them even more now because of how and what they do. You gotta see what they do for yourselves, because I'm like, you jerks, this is gonna bite you in the butt something bad. So yeah, I'm really, really digging this show. I am loving the human drama. Usually I'm always just for the monsters, but this with the humans, I'm actually rooting for them. I hope they get through this. You know, if the MonsterVerse films took the humans from here, like, took human, good human writing from the show to the movies, I think people wouldn't mind the humans that much, because it would make the monster scenes more impactful. So, yeah, this was a really good episode, and, I am really excited for episode 5, and it's only a matter of time before the big G-Man makes his big appearance. So we gotta keep an eye out for that and this internet-breaking monster. So, until next time, until next week for Monarch Friday, I am Draco Prime 220, signing off.